Oh, by the way, here's one way some of you folks might want to know how you can tell the difference in a guy that'll spend money and a cheapskate. There's a difference. Like, if you want to know a cheapskate, you'll find him doing a dance in front of a 5-cent toilet. Oh, and here's some news of the progress that we're having over in Ogonda. No, one of the Ogonda natives from the Bugenhagen village of Prokuki. He's here in America, and he went around to all the undertakers and bought all the cremated bodies he could find because he wanted to bring progress to the natives. So he's going to take these cremated bodies back to the jungle and sell them for instant people. Here's a little poem. Don't laugh soft like that. Just laugh right out loud. Like you're home cleaning chitlins. Go back to school. Mary had a little dress. It was split in half. And every time she took a step, you could see her lovely calf. Mary had another dress. It was split in front. And when she walked down the steps, you could see her wardrobe was in bad shape. A school teacher asked her people, say, all the boys who want to be president of the United States, raise your hands. And they all raised their hands, all but one little boy sitting in the back. And the teacher said, Philip, why don't you want to be president of the United States? Philip said, because I'm a Republican, it'll be a long time before we have another one. Oh, yes, by the way, I guess you folks noticed I haven't played piano. It was beautiful, baby granny. I wanted to play myself, but I went to Europe to study, and I just gave it up altogether because music can mean nothing to you after you've gone so far. I told my dad I didn't want to be a musician. I didn't want to go to Europe. I said, Dad, I don't want to go to Europe. He said, shut up and keep swimming. No, I had a hard time in Tulsa trying to find a room. You know, I was there last May. They were having that oil and petroleum show. And the town was filled with people, just people everywhere. All the rooms were taken. And I had to unpack my bag good when two girls came in the room that I did get and tried to claim it. I said, now look, y'all are wrong. I came here and I paid 2 days rent in this motel, and you two girls, and one girl said, well, we paid and we just left out here a minute to see if we could change room, and this is our room and we're not leaving. I said, now look, I'm going to give y'all 6 hours to get out of here. Oh, a friend of mine, I won't even tell this. I like to talk about my friends. A fellow in St. Louis, you know, he had a place, and he lived in the high rent district, and the only way he could live there was to have friends that ate oatmeal. No, he was doing bad at his house. I went over there one time, and he didn't have sweat on his ice water. That's right. I sat on, see, he had one of those small places. I was sitting on the couch with my elbow in the kitchen. And I looked over on his sink and saw a cockroach pull a switchblade on a rat and take his cheese. Oh, yeah, here's some other stuff I don't even want to talk about. No, it's a buddy of mine. He's away now. He hurt his wife very bad with 1,700 consecutive blows from a baseball bat. Just hurt her slightly. Seems as though they went to Vegas on a little vacation and he gave her $800 and she blew it on food and rent. Yeah, you can blow the rent. I know. I went home one day and my old lady was sitting on a radiator drying our rent receipt. Yeah, she had it in her apron, you know what I mean?